Okay, Assalamualaikum and a good day. Today we're going to be drawing a diagram of the carpal tunnel of the right hand seen from the proximal view. Okay, here we go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, most kind and most merciful. Okay, we'll start off the drawing by drawing a bean-shaped figure. Next, we'll label this one as medial and this part as lateral. Okay, we'll focus on the structures forming the carpal tunnel first, which is the 8 carpal bones and flexor retinaculum. However, in this drawing, we'll only draw the 4 carpal bones, which is first one, we have the hamate. Next one, we have the capitate. Lateral to it, we have the trapezoid. And the last one, we'll have the trapezium. Okay. Oops. Next, we'll draw the roof of carpal tunnel, which is made out of the flexor retinaculum. Okay, one of the thing about flexor retinaculum is in the area above trapezoid, it will sort of bifurcate where the original limb stays where it is, and there's an extra limb going downwards but still inserted into the trapezium. And alright, nice. Okay. One of the concept about the carpal tunnel is something like this. Okay, this is the right concept. These two are wrong. Okay, the first concept is basically like this: the medial wall, the lateral wall, and the floor is made out of the carpal bones, represented by the color brown, and then the roof is flexor retinaculum, represented by the color blue. In some drawing, it sort of uses this concept where the carpal bones only form the floor, and the medial wall, the lateral wall, and the roof is made out of the flexor retinaculum. This one is wrong. The last one is wrong in the sense that, well, even though it's made out of carpal bones, where the carpal bones don't have any connection, it still is located side by side with each other, so there aren't supposed to be any gaps in between. This one is just wrong because it's not really the complete tunnel. Okay, this is the main concept. Okay, moving on. We'll start by labeling the structures forming the carpal tunnel. First one, the bone hamate. I'll just use initials. H for hamate, C for capitate, T for trapezoid, I'll use TD, and last one, TM for trapezium. I'll make this H bigger. Next is the roof of carpal tunnel, which is this one. Flexor retinaculum, I'll use the initials F R. Okay. Okay. Now that we've done the structures forming the carpal tunnel, we'll move on to the structures inside the carpal tunnel itself. The first structure is this one, represented by the yellow color, the median nerve. Next one is a muscle, this one, the flexor carpi radialis, along with its synovial sheath. Next one is flexor pollicis longus, again the synovial sheath. Okay, before we move on, we'll start with the labeling. First one, the median nerve. Second one, the flexor carpi radialis. And this one, we have flexor pollicis longus. Alright. Okay, next, this part here is a bit tricky. We're gonna be drawing 8 tendons, which is basically 2 muscles divided into 2 levels. Okay, the first one, the superficial level, we have this one, and then immediately beneath it we have another 4 tendons. Okay, next we're going to be drawing the synovial sheath of these 8 tendons. This part is a bit tricky in the sense that the synovial sheath has an E shape. Okay, I'll draw first. If you can see here, the middle limb of the E shape only covers the second until the second tendon, but the upper and lower limb covers until the 4th tendon. Alright, a bit weird, but that's how it is. On to the labeling, we have these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all these 4 tendon is basically the flexor digitorum profundus. Okay, and then this 4 structure above it is we have the flexor digitorum superficialis. Okay, this is basically the structures forming the carpal tunnel and the structures inside the carpal tunnel itself. One of the main clinical significance of the carpal tunnel drawing is the carpal tunnel syndrome, which is the compression of this median nerve right here. Okay, one of the ways where carpal tunnel syndrome can occur is due to overuse, thickening of the synovial sheath, the thickening of the tendon, and I'm sure there are many more other causative agents. The clinical manifestation of the carpal tunnel syndrome is paresthesia. In the layman term, it's most commonly referred as limbs falling asleep, feelings of burning pins and needles, stuff like that. Okay, this is basically quite complete already. However, we'll just add some more structure for completeness. First one, above the hamate bone we have a muscle called the hypothenar muscle, which is a collection of muscle, and above the trapezium we have a similar structure called the thenar muscle. Okay, I'll label first in case I forgot. This one, again, initials hypothenar, and this one thenar. Next we have the ulnar nerve, and then lateral to it we have the ulnar artery, and lateral to the ulnar artery we have a branch of the ulnar nerve, which is this one, the palmar cutaneous branch of ulnar nerve. Okay, labeling again. Oops. Ulnar nerve, this one, the red one, ulnar artery, and this one, palmar cutaneous branch of ulnar nerve. Okay, adding more structure, we have this one, a muscle. The palmaris longus, and the last one. Oops. The small nerve, which is a branch of the median nerve. This one is called, how should I label it? Sorry for the curved line, I don't have enough space. Palmar cutaneous branch of median nerve. And that's it. We now have the complete diagram of the carpal tunnel. I don't think I have any more to add. Thank you and jazakallah khair for watching the video.